Greetings, young Padawans. Obi-Wan Benobi here. Today we are talking about the Gulag, specifically the Season 4 Gulag. Now, I've heard a lot of people complain that this Gulag is terrible and it's nowhere near as good as the original Showers Gulag, which seems to be everybody's favorite. But for me, this Gulag, once I figured it out, is really my favorite as far as balance. I've had the highest win percentage I've ever had in the Gulag, in this Gulag. And so I'm going to start out by talking about some of the things that make this Gulag difficult, but then show you how I've managed to find a strategy to simplify it to win almost every single time. So when we look at the overhead layout of the current Gulag, here's what makes it so tough. You've got, on both sides, they're a mirror image of each other. On both sides, you have 3 pathways, right? 3 entrances leading to 4 lanes. So we'll call this lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and lane 4, right? And then even from these entrances, you can fire this way, this way, this way, this way. So you've got 6 angles that you can cover, 4 different lanes, and then of course your flag in the center. So let's skip ahead here, and I'm going to show you my strategy first, and I'm going to break down 2 or 3 of these, and then I'm going to finish it off with just a montage at the end of some different situations that you might encounter and how I've managed to handle different situations sort of fluidly as they come. So let's dive right in here. Starting here with our first rep, this is the first thing that I always do. If you look here, as you know, you can see your opponent, and your opponent can see you up until this timer reaches 0. So what I always do is I always try to fake them out a little bit, and I point my gun and my character toward the hot tub side of the Gulag, as if I'm gonna rush there, right? I'm gonna W key straight at the hot tub. But then what I do, as soon as that timer reaches 0, I turn hard and I make my way towards what I like to call the cabana. And this is really the key, is this one spot. We're going to go just inside this doorway. We're going to stop, and this is it. This is our bread and butter right here, this position. And from this position, as soon as you get here, you're doing 2 things. You're covering visually lanes 1, 2, and 3, right? You can kind of see this wall here is the outside wall of the hot tub. So you can see lane 1 there. Lane 2 passes on the other side of the centerpiece here in front of the hot tub. Lane 3 is right on the other side of your wall here. So you've got 3 of the 4 lanes covered visually right there. And then for the 4th lane, which is inside this cabana, we're going to use our ears. And we'll kind of see as this play develops here. We'll see what the opponent does. Right? So we just got a little bit of information. We saw that they had thrown one of their lethal or their non-lethal, so we knew they were at least lane 3, lane 4. And then this guy just got way too excited, jumped through my window, easy chow, shoot him in the back, boom, win in the Gulag, right? So let's take a look at another one. Again, as soon as the timer starts counting down, I fake my way over like I'm going to head for the hot tub. And I apologize, this video right here is a little choppy, but there's something key in it that I want to show you here. So I fake my way to the hot tub, then I make my way to our spot, and then as this little lag here clears, what I want you to pay attention to is watch right here, right in this little sliver, and you're going to see our opponent take lane 1. Boom. There he goes. Did you see him? He ran straight past. So now what this tells me is he's going to be wrapping around the outside of the hot tub. So again, easy decision for me. All I've got to do is move out, wait for him to come around. Easy tags, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay? Now I'm going to show you one more, and then I'm just going to turn it over to a montage so you can see a bunch of different scenarios, different ways that this plays out. But I want to show you here, you can win this even when you get a crappy gun, which most people consider the crossbow a crappy gun. I personally love the crossbow, but I'm a little bit of a troll like that. So I'm going to get over here, I'm going to get into my position, and wow, what am I doing? I just put my gun away, right? So there's an error, right? Error number one. I'm going to throw my tactical here just to try to get some information, right? So, and this is one of my favorite plays. If the Gulag starts to take too long to develop, like this guy's not pushing in, I don't know where he's at, I'm going to use my tactical and my lethal to try to gather some information. So if I have a grenade, I'm probably going to throw my lethal out through this wall down towards lane 1 or 2 to see if I can find, get a hit marker, give me some information on where my guy's at. My non-lethals, I love to kind of bank off this wall here. And you'll see in some of the clips that I'll show in a minute that you'll see some instances where the other guy's doing fairly close to the same strategy and he's just kind of hanging out over here. And if you can, get that hit marker, you've stunned him, you've flashed him, you can really hard chow him around the corner and get that win. But so what I do here is I go ahead and I do my bank shot with my non-lethal. I get no hit marker. So now I don't know where he's at. So now I think I'm going to get really trolly, and I'm going to toss my C4 onto the flag. And what happens? Yoink! Completely biff it, right? This guy even tries to help me out by coming to this side so I can still get a chance for that C4 kill, and I miss it. He runs right underneath it. I don't panic, I don't rush him, I just hang back for a second. You've got a second until the flag gets captured. You've got a second there. So I just slowly, let's back this up a little bit, I slowly wait for the smoke to clear from my horrible C4 play. There he is, boom, wait for it, chest shot, and it's still a win, even though almost everything went wrong. And again, it's because you are minimizing the amount of areas you can be attacked from, the number of lanes that you can be attacked from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out. I hope it helps you get your Gulag win percentage up. If you could, I appreciate it. Like the video, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next one.